Hey everybody, it's Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com. Welcome to Wednesday, and that means it's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild Wednesday. Today I've got just a very simple but a very elegant wedding card for you. You know, wedding cards are one of those that we seem to need, and a lot of times we're not prepared with them, and we really do want to give the bride and groom just something a little extra special. This card has a lot of dimension, a lot of embossing, and a lot of bling, because you know, I love my bling. Okay, well, this is a really simple little card. I've got a nice little shiny congratulations inside. Let's get started with our card. All right, so one of the first things I want to share with you is using the new Darling Doily Thinlit. I love this thing. I just got it in and I've had a chance to play with it. I'm in love. I think you will be too. It uses a piece of cardstock 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. But a little tip I want to share with you on some of these really heavily detailed Thinlits and is to use a piece of wax paper the first time you use it. What that wax paper is going to do is to help this release really nice and easy. We do have lots of things we get to poke through to release it, but check this out, what happens when we put a piece of wax paper in between our Thinlit and our cardstock. I'm going to bring in my paper piercer. It's just going to make my life easy. Let me get that out of the way. And what we're going to do, this is so fast. Check this out. I'm going to go and hit all of these. You notice I don't even really have to work at it. Kind of come in and hit some of these. You can see it's already just releasing very quickly for me, which is exactly what I want. I still like to go ahead and kind of poke a lot of these things through before it starts to release, but you're gonna see it's all gonna just start to pop out really, really, really easily, just like that. Now, it has this wax paper on it, but that is going to peel away, revealing our oh so beautiful cardstock. Now at this point you do see we still have some pieces to be poked out. It goes much faster than you think. It's not going to take you an hour, but I will give you a tip, and that is to just keep working. Don't poke one through and then, you know, mess with it and turn it over and poke one through and mess with it. That's going to take you forever. So just give everything a quick hit with your paper piercer, and then you're going to have all those pieces punched out and ready to work. Now I think you can kind of see here there's also a very light embossing that goes on with this die that's already built in. So let's go ahead. I'm going to clean up my mess and we're going to start putting our card together. All right, I've got that all done. Again, everything's all poked out. It's looking great. I did put some Stampin' Dimensionals, about 5 of them on there. It's just going to give some nice dimension to my card. We're going to go ahead and adhere that onto the front. And now we're going to go ahead and start to do some stamping. I'm going to be using the Silver Encore ink for this. I love this ink. It is absolutely fabulous. I've got the little stamp here that says Happy Together. That's from And Many More. Ooh, isn't that pretty? It really gives a nice shine. This would be great for a 25th wedding anniversary as well. I've got the word congratulations. This is from Sassy Salutations, and I'm going to stamp that there on the inside. Now, I have to give you a little tip. This ink does need a little bit of drying time, but a little thing I like to do whenever I'm in a hurry, I'm just going to take some copy paper, and I'm just going to rub my finger across that, making sure not to shift anything. But this is going to kind of pull up any wet ink. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See that right there? Let's do the same thing. Again, making sure we're not going to use that same piece of cardstock or the copy paper. I don't want any more of that silver to get on there. Let's get the Happy Together. Now, guys, I could have let this dry. That would have been no problem at all. But for the sake of the video, I thought I'd share with you that little tip. Now let's decorate it up. So I have got just a piece of scrap white cardstock. I'm going to be using 2 different stamps here. This is the Flower Shop, and then I'm also going to be using Petite Petals. I'm going to stamp 2 of these big flowers here. Remember, if you have not seen the little tip on how to stamp your flower shop, be sure to do a search on YouTube for that, because it will save you a lot of frustration. I've got the matching flower that comes in the Petite Petals, and if you'll just stamp 4 of those. Now, we do want to, again, let this dry or do that same little paper method before we go and punch these out. I've got one that's already dry, and I'm just going to come in, excuse me, I'm going to come in now with the matching punch. So this is the Pansy Punch. We'll cut out both of those. Coming back now with the Petite Petals, and we will go and punch out all 4 of those. Now I have those already done just to kind of move things along. So let me bring my focal or my card back in. I've just got some SNAIL. I didn't even go to a lot of effort there. I've got some SNAIL there on the back of those flowers. On these Petite Petals, I went ahead and put them on mini glue dots. You guys know I love mini glue dots. I buy these by the truckload. I'm not kidding. I absolutely love these. We're just going to kind of use it to sort of fill in anywhere where we need something. And now I'm going to add a little bling. Let's come in here with some of the adhesive-backed rhinestones. I like to use my paper piercer to pick them up. It's so much easier. You can see it's also a lot faster too. So we can just add some of those little rhinestones. Boy, does that make that card just shimmer and shine or what. One last little thing, just because I thought it needed it. I took some of our fabulous silver ribbon, again, super shiny, and just tied myself a little bow, and we're just going to put that little bow right there on my Happy Together. Guys, that is all there is to this really elegant and beautiful card. I love the white on white, and I especially love that pop of that silver. I think it is just gorgeous. I hope you like it too. I hope that's a card that you're going to be able to use here with that upcoming wedding season. You know, it's always wedding season, isn't it? Guys, again, thank you so much for checking out today's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild Wednesday. You know, we always love it when you guys use your hostess code, because when you use that code, Jose and I always have a really special gift for you. We have six exclusive videos waiting for you. This is kind of what we like to call the best of the best, and we save it just for you. Those of you, when you place a $20 order or more and you use the monthly hostess code, you're going to receive those 6 videos as our gift. Just our way of saying thank you, because you rock. So be sure to use that hostess code and to place your orders for any of the products I used today. The Flower Shop Bundle, the Petite Petals, any of that. You can find that if you're in the United States. You go to simplysimplestamping.com. I'd be happy to help you there. But if you're in Canada, Jose is your go-to girl. You can find her at stampingjoe.com. We love helping you. We love sharing with you every Wednesday. Thanks so much for being here. You guys have a terrific day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.